Back up to the start, it's the quadruple sculls. Each athlete has 2 blades in their hand in sculling, as opposed to the one we've just seen in the rowing events. And this is the women's junior event, the Diamond Jubilee Challenge Cup. We have the crew from St George's College, Weybridge, down in Surrey there on the left of your picture. And they are racing, well, another mighty crew from Henley Rowing Club. Their B crew, we saw their A crew just demolish their opposition earlier this afternoon. Again, coached by Leon Redmond. This is the B crew, and they have gone into an early lead. Nice, comfortable rhythm from the young women from St George's. At the top of your picture, Zara Stewart in the bow seat. She's on the right of that crew. At the top of your picture, Yasmin Dodri. Ghislaine Herzog, coached by Avra Waters. She's just 15 years of age in the stroke seat, and now hanging on to the might of Henley. You can see St George's battling there. They're really competing in the forefront now of junior women's rowing, and it's great for a mixed school like St George's to be able to do that. The Henley Rowing Club B crew on the right of your, on the left of your picture, I do beg your pardon, do look confident. Not quite having it all the way that the Henley A crew did, I think, against Latimer Upper D crew, as I seem to recall, in an earlier heat. So at bow we've got the 17-year-old Madeline Pollard. You can see her long plaited hair down her back there. It's her first Henley appearance. And then in front of her in the 2-seat, Daisy Butterworth, Grace Johnson and stroke Phoebe Fletcher. And all these 4 young women have had an amazing season. They've come out of the Championship 8 that Henley was so dominant in. I think they beat Headington in the National Schools Regatta. And, you know, they've proved adept at 2 blades and 1 blade, as you have to be. And they have dominated junior women's rowing in this country this year against the might of Headington. What would you put that down to, Anna?
I think you can find yourself in a situation where you've got enough momentum within your club that you start to attract people to it, and I think that's where Henley have got to with the women at the moment. And you can see that they've got a really consistent picture within this crew. This crew, like the other crew that we saw earlier, have got a good, powerful body swing, and you would suppose that you could swap athletes between those 2 crews and they would actually gel quite well. That's very, very helpful for a squad, because it means you've got crews that can compete against each other and train against each other. Yeah, I mean, it's like Oxford Brookes, you know, a bit of success there, and then all the rowers, you know, if they can't get scholarships at US universities, you know, why don't we go to Brookes? I know UL is trying to do the same and attract, you know, young men and women to that university, but in terms of junior rowing, if you want to really get on, if you're going to be based at a club, then it's fantastic to go to Henley Rowing Club. And then you've got the likes of Maidenhead and Marlow trying to get in on the picture and, you know, put together a junior program. It's very competitive in the Thames Basin here, isn't it, for talented young men and women? Yeah, I think that's sport at its best, isn't it? These girls have got the opportunity here to race against the best in the country, you know, and they've probably got aspirations of that themselves, these top crews, but also you know, there's enough depth here that it can be an enjoyable fitness sport for a lot of people. Big enough river. Yeah, well, this is one of the most famous stretches of river in the world, and it's the Thames at Henley. Beautiful stretch. Been raced here since 1839, and this is the course with those wooden booms alongside. The booms were actually put there, I think, in 1899, if memory serves. And the reason was because there were thousands of punts and wherries and skiffs, and they used to go up and down this course, and they'd get in the way of competitors. And one competitor, Guy Nichols, he actually smashed into, I think it was the Royal launch, and lost his race as a result. So the stewards decided to put these wooden booms in to protect the course, and they've been there ever since for over 100 years. And it's very much a feature of the river that these booms get knocked in as the months progress, as the regatta comes up. Henley, you can see there at the top of your picture, just leading
the crew from St George's College, Weybridge. They'll be pleased with this. They've really put in a good performance. Henley sort of coming down a little bit on the power, just easing off, but they're really not able to let off as much as their A crew did. The race umpired by Gwyn Batten. Waves from the launch there to the drone, and this is one of the unique shots in the world of rowing. You don't see this anywhere. We've seen drones in world rowing, but never do you get a shot like this. Fantastic umpire's launch. The umpire there, Gwyn Batten, former GB International silver medal in the Sydney Olympics in that never to be forgotten quadruple sculls race, which really inspired all these young women, and their successes to that crown. Well, one of them's next to me, Anna Watkins, gold in the double sculls in the London Olympics, and we've heard her comments on this Henley Henley Rowing Club B crew as they cross the line to take this heat of the Diamond Jubilee Challenge Cup from their worthy opponents from St George's College, Weybridge.